Welcome back, guys. Quick save here at this location. The damaged file, I just got a notice as I was hitting the record button in here that the damaged file, it's got to be the data points, right? Is it in its own thing? Because it said the damaged files were repaired. Uh-oh. Where would... I don't know. I'm kind of curious what the damaged files are going to be, right? Is it... Oh, here's all her journals. Okay. This file's damaged under repair. This file's under repair. Sobek journal. Here it is. Repaired file. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room. Reminded me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old sci-fi vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed. Prefabs, yada yada. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing Zero Dawn Project Labs. Okay, I'm not... The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and residence blocks. The work crew's already set up my office lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. I guess Murray's intention was to ensure me as all-seeing presence. So, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harris recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak. Scheduled for... Oh, that's the... I bet that's the recording that we saw of Harris explaining, like, hey, we all lied to you, blah, 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 right? As soon as the reception lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held out at Tucson. 27 already. Blah. Extraction teams prioritizing Pacific Rim. Do they know about the kaijus? Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours sleep, then fly back to Zero Dawn. Harris promised delivery of, I don't know what QB. Lattices by noon. Expect MK1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at around, I don't know what that is, at 0.6 T grounding. Are these engineering terms? And there I'll spin her up past, at 6.6 terabyte? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a T is. These smarter people than me can let me know. Wonder how long it'll take to break at that 1.38 record. MIE can go hang. Don't know what that is. MI can go hang. Sleep. Alright, so that's the first one for Sobek. These are still being deciphered. Okay, so I normally don't read those, but the Sobek ones I feel like are going to be plot points, right? Because she's going to come to some realization maybe in there. But in the meantime, we got to go let the king know what's up, because homeboy is in danger at the spire. This is the longest run ever. I really thought I would get the ability to mod my staff, right? You know what else I didn't do? I didn't go... I gotta go to the armory. Don't let me forget, guys. Even though you're gonna be well after I would have forgotten. But I gotta get to that armory. Hi everybody. Bumblebee tuna. Alright, hey dude, just so you know about the spire. Avad.
Aloy.
Hey, you got robes now.
What brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
I ain't telling you squat, buddy. Oh, man. Dr. Blameless Marad. Who's Blameless? Is second in command? Yeah.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival.
Is it appraised or apprised? I've always thought it was a prize.
Ah, Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
I'm going to... we're gonna go port into the thing, right? Let's go get our outfit, right, guys? Travel. Don't mark it. Travel. See that? And we're getting up there in episodes. What are we at? 46 now. This is a long-running series for me. Granted, I'm targeting the half-hour marker instead of the hour marker, which is typical. Like Liza P, I think I targeted the hour marker every time. So technically, Liza P would have double the episodes, up to 80 or something. But I often fail to hit that marker, so now I do need to mark that. Yeah. It's over there. Got it. I don't remember how to get in here. Is that a climb spot? No, it's not. It just looks like it wanted to be. Also, the other thing I need to look at is if I have all my capacity all the way up. Which I should look at real quick. Crafting, area capacity. Oh, I'm just missing this guy. I need fish bones for my rattler. Yeah. Although I don't really use the rattler much, to be honest. So I don't know how important that is. But it would be nice to get all leveled up all the way. Alright, here we go. Oops. Just took a little damage on that step down. I don't remember what. What's it say? Get over whatever's in the water. Get to swimming, Aloy. Freestyle. That's right. Alright. Calm down. So let's go put the power thing in. I'm kind of excited.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release
Dude,
the
if I get
clamps.
to be in that is freaking amazing. I'm gonna be like, what was the other Guerrilla games? Killzone? Oh, I feel like there was something like that where they had a suit of armor very
No
similar
space.
to that one, right? Is this it? Yep.
There we go. The last one. He's not all powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
90,
There must
270,
be some kind of
360,
code.
450, 630. All right, so 90 would be, I'm going to assume right. 90 degrees right. Nope, the wrong way. 90. I did that too quick. 270 is one more than 180, so that'll go this way. 360 stays put. 450. God dang. That's 100. No, that's 90 past that. So 450 goes this way, one. And 630 is 180 past that, right? Yes. So that goes this way.
Did it.
I'm a genius.
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Yeah.
All right. Now let's see what we can do with this material.
What? Okay. Yep. Are we gonna be awesome? Are we about to be awesome, guys? Is this gonna happen? Inventory, treasure boxes. Let's take that. There we go. Take all. Somebody take all. Sorry for your seizures. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh my god. Inventory. Dude, look at this thing. Shield wearer. Ancient technology salvaged by Aloy and stitched to Nora leather. Projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. Will I ever wear another set of armor again? I doubt it, right? Although we don't get to look cool like Killzone, dude. But hey. We got sweet sparklies. And so I assume the shield 645 to 710. The blue bar is the shield, right? So it protects me from whatever initial hit. Alright, dude, we got our armor. Yes, we're gonna be so amazing. Alright, let's go back to Meridian and do our review preparations at Spire. How do I... What's this? Review Alright, well, we can get there easy. Right? Teleport to the ridge. Give it a look-see. Take a sip of coffee. Should have put the game on my SSD so it would load quicker. Alright. Dude, Aloy, you're looking pretty stacked these days. I just really wish I could mod my stick, right? I mean, doesn't it seem low on the weapon damage world? Also, am I not able to do Epsilon overrides? I'm not missing a thing, right? No. Where do Epsilon overrides come in? Oh, maybe that's expansion stuff. Alright. I'll chill for now. Where is my... Oh, they're up there. We're coming, guys. Coming to inspect your work. Never mind my new flashy, okay? You just call me Flasher Flash.
Have you just polished that
Flashoy.
armor with it?
Of course.
Isn't that a little...
What?
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
Nothing wrong with being shiny, okay? That's all I'm saying. I want the thing, not Teb. Teb? Yeah, loot first. That's the rule. Loot first, talk later.
Aloy, I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Teb seems like
Honestly,
the,
if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't
The
worry.
snide guy with
I'll
the
leave
magazines
that to
and
the
stuff.
other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
Have to take over my brother's shift today. Sure as the sun.
Oh, quit bitching. Quit bitching, dude. At least you're alive and working. All right, let's go. That's the Spire, right? So let's go check that out. I assume they're gonna attack, and we're gonna have to like do both or protect both or something. Is it faster to go around, or yeah? Faster to have a mount, right? That's just the bottom line of it all. Man, look at Aloy, so shiny. Shiny, ready to rock. Where is... Where in the world is this taking me? 122. The defenses are up here? Interesting. This isn't this... Oh, I thought the Spire would be up there. Where is the Spire? Oh, dear Lord. Climbing the Great Stairs. We've never dealt with this before. It's like those, aren't there like monks in Tibet or something that like climb thousands of stairs? That's like their ritual. Oh yeah, there it is. Okay. Hey, you're from whatchamacallit.
Talana,
Yeah.
why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request,
Name it.
leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
So I take it back. She doesn't look like one of the alphas. Thought one of the alphas looked like her, but not really. All right, let's check out these battlements, guys. Are you guys up to snuff? You got it ready? I've never been up here. Is there a campfire up here? There's gotta be, right? No? Okay. Crap, dude. So I gotta go to each one of the rails?
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War
What's
Chief
up, Sona?
Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
She's kind of a bamf, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, bud.
Greetings, Aloy.
Yeah. By the way, your
Don't.
ma, you tough lady.
You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called anointed either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says. Or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
Aw, you're a good friend, buddy. Good pal. Is this Eric? What's his name?
So who
Aaron?
are these guys?
They call themselves the Eclipse.
What does that even mean?
Aaron?
Aloy,
What do you got, buddy?
so here we are again.
That helm is
gearing up for a
ridiculous, pal.
fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, it's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
Well, that's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit him like a hammer till he can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard.
Bro, there's
We're here
four
for
of you.
Meridian. And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron. Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Well, if you lose, Ursa won't even know or care. Right? Alright, so now I visited both defense sites. What does it want me to do? Go to sleep, which I'll do. Travel? Go? Ready to go? Kind of curious what's going to be the if I'm going to protect one point, both points. How big is this battle going to get? Oh wait, did it tell me that another one was disabled? Ooh, they're all repaired now. Okay, so we watch that one. Let's look at this one then. Last time I visited Prime was November last year. A month since I've been a blur. Flew out last night to oversee installation of the central armature. Yada. They had a lot. I feel like they had a lot of time to go flying around and do all kinds of stuff. But I guess they were holding off the machines at a distance, right? Called Guy before I bedded down, ostensibly to update her on the site plan. But the truth is, I missed her. Developed a habit of speaking to her before sleep. Seems to be the only thing that calms me these days. Spoke to a message from Oswald. The Odyssey launched yesterday, so terrestrial life's chance of survival has doubled. Why then do I feel so uneasy? I just kept wondering what kind of world Far Zenith will create if the ship reaches its destination so many decades from now. So would they find a planet and they send it out to it? And I worry about that alpha build of Apollo. So much knowledge, so few restraints, and no failsafes. Wait, what? I thought they added a failsafe. How will they avoid repeating our mistakes? What's to stop them from playing God? Forwarded the Odyssey messages to the alphas. Naoto replied in less than a minute with a poem, of course, The Building of the Ship by Longfellow. And it's long. Yeah, it is. This stanza for puppet or whatever left out. Humanity with all its fears, with all its hopes of future years, is hanging breathless on thy fate. Yeah, Odyssey and Zero Dawn both. Speaking of which, I should get back to Zero Dawn. Guess I should stop by Noah's lab on and check on Demeter's progress too. I don't remember what Demeter was. If I can get out there without the volume of Tennyson pressed into my hands, I'll come until next time. Alright, so that's that one. Halloween. Travis came by trick-or-treating, dressed up like me. Should have seen that coming. I gave him half-eaten packet of dandy wafers as a treat and kicked him out. But not before he invited me to some kind of Italian horror extravaganza he organized for Zero Dawn staff. Seriously, as though there isn't enough horror in the world already. Hey man, you gotta kind of stay human, right? Anyway, I was already scheduled to fly there, Zero Prime. I'm gonna push through these. Look at the. I kept fidgeting. Couldn't seem to look me in the face. Who? Harris? Yeah, without blinking. I was relieved when he boarded his vert and flew back to Thebes. I guess I shouldn't complain. If he wants to build himself a deluxe shelter to ride out the apocalypse, let him. Keep him out of his. She didn't like Hera as much, huh? Hera struck her long enough to give me a detailed briefing on the strategic situation. Basically, we've entered the terminal phase, as though the color of the sky when I was flying over there wasn't cool enough. Another 2 or 3 weeks, and the atmosphere won't be breathable. The last vestiges of European and Western African civilizations, Pacific brigades, are trapped with their backs against the Atlantic. The swarm that scuttled across the Antarctic, crossing the Straits of Magellan, about to start as a death crawl up South America towards the Amazon. All the work we did to reconstitute the rainforest, and it comes to this. An advanced element of the Pacific swarms are already skirmishing units on the Kalmar Seawell. The noose is tightening. Projections show that we can still finish in time, but the margin of error is plus or minus 10 days. Not a good spread. If the plague breaks through ahead of schedule, well, it just can't. I will not let that happen. I'm running back to 0 dawn. Alright, so that's that. Is this the final one? Such a close thing. It's been, what, 43 hours since Harris warned me? Said collapse of the eastern line was imminent. Swarms launching from some kind of pincer maneuver versus the Wichita salient. 5 or 6 days more, and I think Gaia could have launched without our help. Really do. We had to scramble. Zero Dawn became a madhouse, absolute bedlam. Every team rushing to stabilize code and lock it down as Gamma's got evacuated. Oh, so that's what that one dude's audio log was, where he was trying to stay and get the bird. I can't remember the name of the birds, that species that he was trying to save, right? Once Gaia was on her way, I got the Alphas together to give them the bad news. Felt like I was going to throw up. They already knew, of course. They knew the work wasn't really finished. Close, but not quite there. Still test to run, kinks to smooth, work to do. So they accepted it. No Elysium for us. We'll spend the rest of our lives here testing and polishing each subordinate function to perfection. Ooh, boy. So they were going to go somewhere, but didn't get allowed to because they had to finish the project. Got it? Guess that's what you get when you recruit a bunch of obsessive perfectionists. Managed to not cry until I got back to my office. So here we are, setting up Gaia Prime, and yeah, such a close thing makes me feel nauseated all over again when I contemplate how the fate of life could hinge on coincidence. If I'd never proposed the Lightkeeper Protocol, there never would have been living spaces constructed here. So yeah, her Lightkeeper Protocol was to stay back and make sure everything runs smooth. You know, basically the Lightkeeper of a lighthouse, right? If I'd abandoned the protocol sooner, the necessary life support systems never would have been installed. If. At least we won't have to endure the creepiness of raising and training clones of ourselves. The genetic material was never processed out of the cradle sites, so it's not even possible. For which I'm glad. I really, really wouldn't want to spend time around a young Travis Tate, raised by Travis Tate. No. It'll be up to us to perfect Gaia. One generation only. Update. That was General Harris. The salient has collapsed. USRC expects to be overrun in 2 days, which gives us 72 hours at best to lock down and seal up. Buried alive. For life's sake. I'll go tell the others. So, and that's when they found out that the thing wasn't closed, right? Yeah, and that's the end of the journals. Oh boy. Well, interesting to get in her head in the last moments, right? Where is my sleepy spot? I came this way and now it's telling me here. Game, what are you telling me? Here. Just weird. That's the way the game's telling me to move. And here, and here.
Owen's apartment. Feels empty.
Yeah, this is the guy that we
Should I sleep?
killed.
Did I leave anything unfinished?
We get it. We killed him and we took his stuff. Is basically what this down. We took all his loot. Let's get to sleep, girl. Why are you not? Why you not want to sleep? Oh. Yeah. Review preparations at the ridge. Review preparations at the spire. Rest before the final battle. Why is it not letting me rest? Oh, there it is. I just wasn't standing in the right spot. Rest before the battle. This is going to be a long battle. I feel like this might be a long battle. In which case, our preparation is having a short episode before a long one. Next episode, guys, is the final battle. So that's where we're going to be. Whew. Man, Drum roll. Right? As always, guys, appreciate you hanging out. See ya on the next one.